Hello, this is Matthew Armstrong here, and I'd like to give you a quick heads up of Victoria Mind's next 100-day challenge. And if you've been following our previous videos, you will have known that we did the 100-day juice feast, and we juice feasted for 100 days. Got pretty incredible results from it, visually, especially Victoria with her all the weight she shed, and got herself in great shape from doing it. So that was very, very visual. And so next, after we completed the 100-day juice feast, we took a little bit of rest in the videos. It was very, very intense. And we broke our feast over 6 days of just eating mainly whole fruits and vegetables. And then over the last week, been eating 80-90% raw vegan as usual, and a little bit of cooked in there as well. And what we're going to be doing now over the next 100 days is building muscle and building our strength and toning and just building a very powerful physique. And for myself personally, I have what will be a very visual goal. We both have visual goals, but mine will have a number on it. It's kind of like Victoria with the juice feast, is that she shed over 30 pounds of toxins, weight, fat and everything. And over the next 100 days, I'm going to be building 30 pounds of muscle over 100 days on a raw vegan diet, while doing only 15 minutes of resistance training per day to build that muscle and gain that strength. I'm going to be not 100% raw, high raw, but I'm not going to be like really strict, where before I would have been if I went to a restaurant and ordered a salad and roasted walnuts came on my salad, I might have sent it back and saying, or I would have picked the walnuts out saying, oh, I can't eat them, they're roasted. So I'm not going to be as strict as that. I'm going to be high raw, but I'm not going to be 100% raw. So I will be eating a little bit of cooked food here and there, all vegan, as we go through the 100 days, and that will, I'm sure, dispel a few myths. Because going back many years ago, I first became vegetarian when I was 14. I was vegetarian for a year. Then when I was 15, I started going down the gym, and the guys down the gym, who are a lot older than me, a lot more experienced than me, said, what are you eating? And I told them what I was eating, and they just all laughed at me and said, whoa, you need to start eating some serious red meat. You need steaks and all this sort of stuff, chicken and everything, egg whites, if you're going to be able to build any muscle. And back then, these were the experienced guys in the gym, a lot older than me. So I believed them, and that became a belief system that was installed in me back at that time. And that carried on with me for about 10 years, I believe that. Because they told me that. And then suddenly the blinkers were lifted off, and then I realized that that's not true at all. So that's something that we're going to be sharing with you in this next 100 days, that with a raw vegan, mainly vegan, but a mostly raw diet, that you can build muscle. And I'm going to be doing it at home here using minimal equipment. You don't need to go to a gym and have these masses of equipment. I'm going to be doing it here at home with minimal equipment. I'm showing you how you can do that with only 15 minutes a day. Again, you don't need to spend 2.5 hours a day in the gym. Like I used to observe people in the gym, these guys who apparently knew it all, were going to the gym for years and years and years. And I noticed, even when I was a teenager, that they weren't really making any progress. They seemed to be pretty stagnant, even though they were spending 2.5 hours in the gym at the time. Their progress seemed to be fairly stagnant. And so I started to learn very fast, who was getting results, who wasn't getting results, and why. And intensity is a key factor. And so what we're going to be showing you is very short, very intense resistance workouts. And then we're also going to be sharing with you what we're eating. Going to be sharing, mainly Victoria's going to be sharing recipes with you as well. And so between the workouts, the recipes, what we're eating, the mindset stuff as well, which I love, which is so important. That's what we're going to be sharing over the next 100 days. So please do join us as we go through that. Because you got to keep going, you got to keep challenging yourself, you got to keep raising the bar. I don't care about competing against anybody else, but I love to raise myself to a higher standard. each and every time. And to do that, I set myself goals, challenges, to improve on every level, mind, body, and spirit. And you know, because we're not just spirit, we're not just mind, we're not just body, we're all three. So neglecting one, you're neglecting them all. So make sure you're working on your mind, make sure you're working on your spirit, and make sure you're working on your body, and get them all working optimally. And that's what we're all about here at Outstanding Health Now, and that's who we are. We're Outstanding Health Now, and we're here to help you and to assist you in achieving outstanding health, and at the same time we're doing it for ourselves. And it's what I love doing with this this video logging is it helps us to raise our standards for ourselves and to keep our own inspiration and motivation up by sharing it with you, and at the same time it's raising the bar for you, and then you can gain knowledge and inspiration and wisdom and a guide to follow as well. So make sure you join us over the next 100 days as we share all this with you. My name is Matthew Armstrong. See you soon.